Good to see you. If you're over 60 and love to travel, or maybe you're thinking about your next trip, let me tell you something important. Traveling should be fun and freeing, not stressful or confusing. But if you've ever felt overwhelmed by airports, tired from delays, or frustrated by high prices, you're not alone. The travel industry often treats seniors like they have to put up with all this. But that's just not true. You deserve travel that feels easy, enjoyable, and even exciting. I've been talking to people who know travel inside and out, retired flight attendants, smart travel agents, hotel managers, and they've shared some secrets with me. 6 secrets that airlines and travel companies hope you never discover. These aren't just tips. They're powerful tricks that protect your health, get you special treatment, and save you serious money, sometimes up to 70% off your trip costs. Imagine going on your next trip, feeling confident and saving big at the same time. But here's the best part. It's not just about what you pack or where you book. The biggest secret is about how you think about travel. Stick with me till the end, because secret number 6 will completely change your perspective and help you turn any travel hiccup into a fun story. Before we jump in, do me a favor, hit like and subscribe if you want to keep getting these insider tips. You won't regret it. All right, let's start with secret number 1, the 70-30-10 medical protection system. I know medical stuff isn't the most exciting part of travel planning, but it can make a huge difference. Most folks just throw their meds into a little box and hope for the best, but real pros start preparing 70 days before their trip. That's because if you need vaccines, they take about 4 to 6 weeks to work fully, and if your doctor needs to change your medications, it takes time for your body to adjust so you feel good on your trip. Here's a little-known trick. Ask your doctor for a border-ready medication letter. It's a simple note written in language airport security understands. Think of it like a VIP pass that helps you avoid long lines and questions. Now, about your meds. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket. What if your luggage gets lost or your flight is delayed? Smart travelers follow the 30% redundancy rule. Keep one set of meds in your carry-on, never the overhead bin, another 30% in your checked luggage, and the last 30% stored separately. And always pack an extra 10 days of meds, just in case your trip runs longer than expected. Also, don't just count on travel insurance. Many policies won't cover pre-existing conditions unless you have a doctor's note saying you've been stable for 90 days before buying insurance. That note can save you a lot of trouble if something happens. Next up, secret number 2, the flight booking triple play. Forget the old advice that Tuesdays are the best days to book flights. The real sweet spot is what insiders call the displacement window. 54 to 57 days before domestic flights and 114 to 117 days before international ones. Airlines adjust prices during these times to fill seats, but most travelers miss it. Here's the best part: split ticketing. Instead of buying a round-trip ticket, book 2 one-way tickets, sometimes with different airlines. People who do this saved an average of $237 last year. Also, try calling the airline's international booking center instead of the main line. They often have access to secret senior discounts you won't find anywhere else. And about your seat, the comfort corridor is a little-known gem on the plane. It's usually rows 10 to 14 on smaller jets and 20 to 30 on big planes. These seats are quieter, close to bathrooms, get better service, and experience less turbulence. Airlines rarely recommend these to seniors, but once you try them, you won't want to sit anywhere else. For a little VIP treatment, grab a seat near the flight attendant jump seats. Flight attendants say folks there get more attention and quicker help. Perfect if you want extra care. Ready for a secret that will totally change how you move through airports? Secret number 3 is what I call the VIP airport blueprint. Airports have special shortcuts and services just for travelers over 60. Almost nobody knows about them, but they can make your airport experience so much easier. Start by skipping the busy drop-off areas. Use the premium access drop-off. Entrances usually reserved for first-class passengers, but open to seniors too. Just tell your driver to take you there, and you'll avoid the busiest parts of the terminal. And here's a secret. Every major airport offers free senior assistance, but it's not advertised much. When booking your ticket, ask for senior transit assistance, not wheelchair service. This means a friendly airport employee will guide you through security, customs, and all the way to your gate. No stress, no confusion, just smooth sailing. These first 3 secrets alone will completely change how you travel after 60. And guess what? I've got 3 more powerful secrets coming up that will make your trips even easier, safer, and more fun. Stick with me. You're about to become a travel insider with all the best tricks. A lot of travelers think TSA PreCheck is the best shortcut through airport security, but there's a hidden option for seniors that's even better, and hardly anyone knows it exists. It's called the Known Traveler Senior Status. When you're applying for PreCheck, simply ask them to verify your senior status at the same time. This extra tag on your boarding pass gives you priority screening in any lane, even in airports that don't have official PreCheck lines. That means less waiting, less rushing, and more time to actually enjoy your trip instead of standing in a queue. And here's another perk that could instantly upgrade your travel experience. Free airport lounge access. These lounges normally cost hundreds of dollars a year, but many credit cards, especially international ones, quietly include it as a benefit. You can get plush seating, unlimited drinks, snacks, and sometimes even showers or nap rooms before your flight. The shocking part? Almost 90% of senior cardholders never use this perk, often because they don't know they have it. All it takes is a quick call to your bank to ask, "Do I have complimentary lounge access?" You might be surprised to find that luxury is already waiting for you. But smooth travel isn't just about perks, it's also about protecting your health. One of the biggest problems that can ruin a trip for older travelers is travel fatigue. It drains your energy, affects your mood, and can make the first few days of your trip miserable. There's a simple trick to avoid it, and it doesn't require buying overpriced travel wellness products. It's called the 421 hydration method. Drink 4 ounces of water every 2 hours, starting the day before your trip. This steady hydration keeps you energized without sending you to the bathroom every 30 minutes. Pair it with avoiding alcohol and caffeine for the 16 hours before you fly, and you'll avoid the dehydration spiral that often causes post-flight exhaustion. Your posture on the plane also makes a huge difference. Most passengers sit in ways that restrict circulation, leading to stiffness and swelling. Flight attendants know a better way, the 30-30-30 rule. Adjust your seat so that your knees, hips, and elbows all bend at roughly 30 degrees. This small tweak can boost circulation and cut stiffness by more than half. And while many travelers know about compression socks, few think about their arms. Compression sleeves for your arms help maintain blood flow, reduce swelling, and keep your upper body from feeling heavy after a long flight. Athletes use them for recovery, and they work just as well for travelers. For rest, try a strategy used by international flight crews. Instead of one long nap, take 2 short 30-minute rests during the flight. These power naps align better with your body's natural rhythms, helping you wake up alert instead of groggy. Now let's talk about something most people completely overlook: digital safety while traveling. Losing physical items is bad, but losing access to important information can be a disaster, especially abroad. That's why you should set up a secure travel vault, a password-protected folder containing copies of your passport, travel insurance, and even special escalation letters for emergencies. These letters use the exact language that embassies, insurers, and evacuation services need to act quickly. You can also set up a separate travel-only email account for all bookings and confirmations. This not only keeps things organized, but also protects your main inbox from phishing scams. For online security abroad, pair an international eSIM with an offline authentication app like Authy or Google Authenticator. This way, even if you lose cell service, you can still access your accounts. And don't forget to set up your phone's medical ID. Emergency responders can access it even when your phone is locked, and it could literally save your life. Money is another area where travelers, especially seniors, often lose more than they realize. Keep your funds split across different sources, 40% on your main credit card, 30% on a backup card from a separate bank, 20% in local cash, and 10% on a prepaid travel card like Wise or Revolut. This makes it almost impossible to be stranded if one method fails. And here's an easy money saver. Whenever you're asked if you want to pay in your home currency, say no. Always choose the local currency to avoid hidden conversion fees, which can quietly add 3 to 5% to your bill. Instead of simply telling your bank where you'll be traveling, ask for location-based spending limits that automatically adjust while you're abroad. This prevents card declines while still protecting against fraud. As for ATM withdrawals, make fewer, larger withdrawals rather than lots of small ones. Each transaction has a flat fee, and they add up fast. But perhaps the most valuable travel tool you can have isn't something you can buy. It's a way of thinking. The most seasoned travelers don't see delays or cancellations as disasters. They see them as opportunities. A missed flight might mean discovering a restaurant you never would have tried or striking up a conversation with someone fascinating. A 78-year-old solo traveler once told me, "I don't take vacations anymore. I collect adventures, even the ones I didn't plan." That's the heart of the opportunity mindset. Staying curious, flexible, and open to whatever the journey brings. So, which of these hidden strategies will you try on your next trip? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing the clever ways travelers make their journeys easier, safer, and more enjoyable. And if you found this helpful, hit like so more people can discover these tips. And subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming video on the new carry-on rules that could save you from surprise fees and headaches.